This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's McCray. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down, but he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Penalty makes it 1st and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. Two memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah.
The ball is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The shotgun running play call. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return.
Runs down to the 30, and the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Play action, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Georgia 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks right for a quick completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. He's swarmed by the defense. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Frazier. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Hits into space at the 50. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the deep. Here wins that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
1st and 10 play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Longhorns will have to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. We get the second half started with a running play. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll try the right here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Stockton. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down. That's the end of the third quarter.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. QB keeper all the way. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Ball's running himself to avoid disaster.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Good throw to the left. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And midfield. Now the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks loose at the 45. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if they're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason. They
get him down, but that's a solid game. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks into open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Gets to point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. Late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time...
Oh, good game, bro. I think good fucking game.
Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoffs, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.